there's a method to the madness.
Sometimes parents are doing it the first time, so they might get it wrong.
Yeah, more often
in that
than
way.
not.
But so we're slightly gotta forgive our parents because they were kind of winging it. Like parenting is winging it to an extent. You know? So we've got to give them some leeway and try and understand the message that they're trying to give us.
At what point did you get to a point where you had like more, like you understood your parents a lot more, and like you stopped judging them for like the things they did?
I ain't stopped judging them.
I was just about to say that.
You're still.
I can't lie. There's one episode. There's one episode where I was doing things I shouldn't have been doing, and got in trouble, got arrested. At this point, I was at a professional club, Leighton Orient, and my mum told Leighton Orient what I did. In my mind, you're snitching.
I was just
like, Mum, you snitching, like you
from you under the bus.
Wow.
They suspended me. I was out for 2 weeks. 2 weeks in football is like 2 years. So when I was out of there, it just gave me a whole load of clarity. Like, how much do I actually want this? And to this day, I still say, Mum, you messed up half my career. But no, I'm joking. But it's like she taught me the lesson, and now I've never been in that situation again. So it was quite quick that I learned. It's quite quick. It's quite quick.
That's a perfect example, though. I wouldn't even say that's like. There's no real madness with that, though. Like your mum, it sounds like your mum knew there was only one thing to do in this situation. Like, if you're gonna get arrested, you're gonna learn the implications of your actions. I'm not going to take away. Sorry, I'm not going to keep you in your little bubble, which is what a lot of us parents also can do. That's the danger. Like, you know, when you kind of shelter your child so much so, you kind of almost create, quote unquote, like a little demon, because it's like they have no accountability for their own actions. 100%. So it sounds like for you, it's like you never now put yourself in that situation without thinking about the fact that your mum's going to snitch.
100%. And that's where we're at now.
I'm sure at the time you was furious.
No, listen, like, she was an op.
Yeah. No, that's how I'll do it.
This is my dream and this is what you're doing. But she said, yeah, but this is your doing. So don't blame me for your doing. At the time, I couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
I still don't understand it.
But you know what? Really?
Mum, how could you? We all sat there. I remember the faces. My coaches are looking at me, shaking their head, because I had no reason to do what I was doing. But I was following my friends and doing things I shouldn't have been doing for the thrill of it. It wasn't smart, but kids do silly things, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm glad I did it, because now I'm just on a different path. But like you said, parents are now enablers to their children. And in my profession now, I coach for Leighton Orient under 15s as well. These kids are mollycoddled
too much,
to the point where their behaviour is atrocious and they're just letting get away with it. Some coaches let them get away with, not Orient, but some coaches let these kids get away with everything. That's why when they get to a certain age, you can't tell them nothing. Can't tell them nothing. Yeah. So I'm at the stage where I'm telling them, listen, your behaviour is unacceptable. You're not gonna get anywhere like that. That was one of the one episode always sticks in my mind. One of the boys, one of the best players in the academy, and when you're good at football, you're gonna get leeway. He was doing things like throwing his boots, throwing his hands up, walking off the pitch. When I was coaching him, I said, "You're sitting there. You're not gonna play. Game time come, you're not gonna play." He came, didn't play. Thought he was gonna play. He thought I was joking. You're not playing. You will learn, because when I play you now, all the teammates gonna look at you like, "Oh, I can get away with that." And I got that from my mum, my first mentor. You act up, you're gonna get punished. The only way to punish someone is to take away what they love.